Hi everybody, I'm Jocelyn. Welcome to my Flash Reaction and Review show. Tonight we are going to watch Flash Season 6, Episode 6, and the title is called License to Elongate. Let's go. Alright. Oh, is that the kid? What's his name? Charles? Chuck? I forgot his name. Oh, I'm so glad they finally got him out and moving around. Is he totally cool now? Hey!
What up, party people?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Hello.
He's like,
where is everybody? Chester P.
Chester
P, my brother. You have a multi-billion-dollar bleeding edge tech facility all to yourself.
Only thing I gotta say is
risky business.
Everything.
Oh no, don't touch it.
Good morning, Governor. I'm the doctor. They have a multi-rate private global satellite surveillance system. That's just my list.
Just a front.
See, I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Uh-oh.
Oh. Uh-oh. Reality check now, huh?
You're the Frost. Well.
The one day I get watch duty.
What does this mean?
It means you
So
died.
technically you're dead.
Yep.
Elongated man emblem. He's gonna scream, he's gonna be so surprised.
I've been preparing the whole team for life after crisis, but Central City also has to be ready for a world without Flash, and Elongated man should be its sole protector once I'm gone. As far as Ralph knows, he's coming to CCPD for a routine deposition tomorrow when it's really a press conference to pass the torch.
The best you were looking for in Midway City. If I were you, I would go check it out after the deposition tomorrow.
Why put off tomorrow what you can do today, right? Thanks.
Wait, you're gonna be back from Midway by tomorrow morning, right?
It's a routine deposition. You can handle it.
Why? I'll speed things up a bit.
You want to help me with a PI case?
Yeah, definitely. It'll be fun. I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, this is fun. Finally we get a fun episode.
Who's the ring, pal? This is how we suit up tonight.
Fun! It's gonna be a fun episode. Ah.
Time to charm. Wait for my signal.
Ralph, what's this?
And here I thought the paintings would be the most beautiful thing tonight. I was wrong. Ralph did me.
January Galore. I haven't seen you at one of these events before.
That's because I spent the last year on my island in Dubai. My partner and I sold our corporation. Barry? Single martini. Shaken, not stirred.
Congratulations on selling your corporation, Barry. I do hope you reinvested your profits in collateralized loan obligations.
Yes, we recently sold our company for many millions of dollars. Do you know our host?
Mr. Myers.
Yes, Mr. Myers.
Oh, so, gentlemen, I don't think we have been introduced.
Mahjong?
I'm Remington Meister, your host, and you are?
Mahjong.
The name's Dibney. Ralph Dibney.
Ellen, Barry.
Well, nice to meet you, Alan Barry.
Ellen Berry?
Dindy. And what brings you to my wonderful crossifier?
Sue Dearbon.
Oops, too much.
Sue.
Too much.
Fiercely intelligent This young woman? She's a friend of yours.
I'm an admirer of hers.
No, Barry.
I'm sorry, Mom. I thought I had that. We should get back to Central City.
Put our friend above on high alert.
Oh, Barry. There she is. Did we see her before? Like the cousin or something? Okay, so I'm feeling like tonight's episode is lighthearted. It has more of a comedic vibe to it, which I think is good because we've been like really low and intense and pretty deep into the crisis and blood work. So it's really nice. Switch it up to just lighten things up. And I gotta say, Ralph is so fun. Ralph is so fun. Barry, you're not smooth. Oh my gosh, Barry, just shh. Remember when it was him and, was it Ralph? They went to an underground and, was it him? Or where they would kill her Frost, and he just was not smooth whatsoever. He was just not smooth. Remember when and then he was wearing the gold chains. It's just like, but I really cracked up when Ralph was saying, "I'm here with my partner." So funny, so funny. Okay, so let's just go real quick with Allegra. So they're bringing in two youngins, Allegra and Chester, back into the story. So what do these two have to do with this whole monitor crisis thing? Chester can do the black hole. She can have these UV lights. So how are they going to use them both together? Interesting. Did not notice Cisco around, so maybe maybe he went to the funeral of Gypsy. That's probably where he is right now.
Hey, I have a delivery for Chester P. Run.
Yep, that's me. Yeah.
Wow, 12 Vivicinos.
Chester, she's feeling impressed. Big order like that, it shows her that you are a man of means.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of a big spender. Can't take a witch, right?
Sure, I guess. Do you need a receipt? Are you sure you're reading her right?
Yeah, of course. Hey, Chester, she's yearning for validation. So pay her compliments. She's feeling very strong positive feelings about her shoes.
I really like your shoes.
These old things? Yuck. I lost my favorite kicks to a black hole.
That's rough.
You are totally missing the mark.
Not helping. Chester, be assertive. Don't let her leave without asking her out.
Natalie, before you go, I was wondering if we could, I could carry this crate for you.
Oh, it's not a problem.
Yes, it is. She wants you to be chivalrous. Help her, now.
No, girl, I got it.
Oh!
Hold on, Ma. I can pay for those.
Yeah, I think you've done enough.
Oh!
I'm no expert, but the Book of Ralph says that when you ask someone out, you should just be yourself.
How is he supposed to be himself when he doesn't even know who he is anymore?
Ah. See? You get that? You get that? Pertains to you, lady.
He's different.
I mean, it's all so
Epic.
Yes, it's epic. It's doppelgangers, antimatter events, and spoonsters juggling dual identities like the Flash and Barry Allen.
Oh, what?
Wait, what?
Oh, you just...
My boss's husband is the Flash?
Oops, too much.
God, nobody tells me anything.
But now, of course, let's not forget the villain of the story, the Monitor. Yeah, cosmic imposter with delusions of grandeur. And that is why I'm gonna take that fraud down permanently.
Oh my gosh. Someone needs to just wipe amnesia. She needs amnesia now. I can't.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You're a meta. It's who you are.
No, it's not.
It is, and also, we had a deal.
Well, the deal's off.
What?
I'm not gonna be some weapon you use to hurt others.
I'm not asking you to be the weapon.
It's not who I am.
I'm getting a theme here. Who you are. It's not who I am. I just gotta say in respect to Ralph and Barry. Barry is just doing his Flash thing because that's the only thing the whole thing is he wants Ralph to go back so then he can get his award, and so it then checks off what's on Barry's to-do list. So that's what's important to Barry at the moment. He doesn't care about this case. He just wants to go back to Central City because that's what he keeps saying. Let's go back to Central City. Let's go back to Central City. He doesn't care. He just wants to pass the torch of that piece to Ralph so that Barry can move on as far as his things to do, like a inheritance list, like a will list. So that's what he's doing. That's Barry's MO. With Ralph, though, I mean, I love his detective skills, the finesse. It's fun. It's fun to watch Ralph in this element. It's such a contrast to when we first met Ralph, and he was such a sleaze, and he was at the stripper club. It was just so much fun. I miss that Ralph too, but I love this Ralph. He just has grown on me. He's just so much fun. I love him. All right. Again, like I said, what's this case? And it's like a weapon that's going to be sold. So auctioneers. That's what's happening at that party. Now, let's go to Nash and Allegra. What? Nash? Of course Nash wouldn't care. He's just like blurting blah, 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 blah. Barry Allen and the Flash are together. So now how do you protect his identity from her? Allegra seems like someone who would just blah, 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 blah. I don't know if she would have restraint. I think she's too much into being young, getting her story out. She wants to be the reporter. She seems too eager to me, and I know Iris says, you remind me of me. And it could be not a good thing because if you've got this very eager reporter, very young, wants to get her name out, wants to really make an impression, is that really the best thing to do? And now it makes me wonder, is the Crisis article going to be written by her? I don't know. Because this whole time we're thinking, Iris is going to write the article where Barry disappears. Could it be written by her? Not quite sure. But I think Martian Manhunter needs to swipe her memory about knowing who Barry Allen is. That's just my thought. It's just interesting how they bring these young folks in. And then with the whole Chester and Celeste, I love the Killer Frost part, that she has Ralph's rule book of love. But the fact that there's a theme here, it's like, I don't even know who I am. He doesn't even know who he is. Exactly. Celeste doesn't even know who she is. She went from prosecuting attorney now to defense attorney. People don't, in the language, like, no, that's not who I am. So I'm getting a theme. I'm getting a theme here with those characters. What is the lesson in all this? So I'm just feeling it out. Okay, so that's all I got so far. So far, it's so good. Still not a strong episode. Some fun parts, but again, it's like, who's gonna just make Nash just, Alright, let's keep watching.
Let me posit a theory on that. I think you're afraid to use your powers because if you do, you think you'll become like someone. Someone you know, someone you hate. How am I doing?
My cousin, Esperanza. She has the same powers as me, only she uses them to murder people.
You're not your cousin.
But if I start using my powers, what's to stop me from becoming like her?
Because
you know who you
in this
are.
life, we choose who we are. So if you choose to use your incredible powers, that does not make you anything like Esperanza unless you choose that.
I'm not Esperanza.
Who are you?
I am Allegra.
Yes.
Come on, girl.
Allegra Garcia.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, that was
She's not confident in herself. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. You can do it. Nice. Ooh. Take a picture. Oh, you're okay. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, got it. Alright, I got it. Okay. On 3, I want you to flicker that laser cannon. 1, 2, flick!
Nice.
I got it, it's down.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, what was that?
Oh,
Okay,
so lucky that it's not getting you right now.
What do we do?
Really? It's not gonna go straight at you?
Pattern. Really? Alright, when I say now, fling ourselves to the left. Right. The left. Now!
Wow, you're strong, Ralph.
Stop Lester. He's got ultraviolet protecting him. Her powers could kill us both. Let's do things your way. With a little finesse. Time to suit up.
Meine Freunde, the moment that you've all been waiting for is here. Let the auction begin.
Not many
The
people.
EYE 3C9 satellite system, or as I like to call it, the Ring of Fire, is equipped with 15 dioptric long-range missiles. Simply use this console to enter your desired coordinates, and then sit back and watch hellfire rain down on your enemies. Perhaps a little demonstration now, yes?
This isn't a bathroom.
Mr. Alan Berry, I
Alan,
see you have found the open bar.
Alan Berry.
That console.
I'll bid on your stupid laptop.
500 million.
500 million and $1. Price is right rules.
Ultraviolet, Gently escort Mr. Berry out, but don't burn his money.
I love Mortal Kombat.
I love Mortal Kombat.
Mr. Dick, we meet again.
You gotta take it easy on the bomb quotes, man. You know what my favorite part is? Finish him.
You know, usually I allow Ultraviolet to do the killing. But for you, I'll make an exception.
Come on.
She's intrigued. Come on, Ralphie. Is she the Bond girl?
Fighting's over.
Uh-oh. Flash time, flash time. Oh! Come on, Barry. Ah, electrical current. Shock! Very cool, Barry. That's too convenient. Uh-oh. know what to type, Ralph. Bond. Dibney. Ralph Dibney. Why are you laughing?
Shocking. Your performance. Wunderbar, Mr. Barry.
Does he know that he's the Flash?
The name's Alan. Barry Allen.
Oh gosh. Let's just move on.
Yeah, it is the first step in embracing the new me. You know, I wanted to thank you for your encouragement. And speaking of encouragement, you know, you'd fit in nicely at Star Labs. Don't be a stranger.
That would be so epic.
You better get on back. You better get on back there.
Here you go. Better.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Why are you being so nice today?
Let's just say you remind me of someone.
Another doppelganger?
Something like that. Hey, good job.
Oh, reminder of his daughter, Jessie Quick. I bet you reminds him of his daughter. Could be another Jessie Quick around.
The last. The elongated man. Now, Central City as another symbol of hope. To every woman, every man, and every child listening today, I have wanted to protect Central City since before I ever even got my powers. This is my home, and I love it here. Someone that Captain West and I would like to bring up here. CSI Barry Allen, please come up. What are you doing?
Those who wear capes and costumes aren't the only ones that keep us safe. There are some unsung heroes as well, like this man. This man has solved crimes to give mourning families justice. He's a CCPD team member who's never given up on a single case. This man has saved Central City more times than anyone knows. So it's time that we thank him. It's time that I thank him. So without further ado,
Officer Barry Allen, on behalf of CCPD, we present you with their highest honor, the Medal of Honor.
Aww.
Thank you for your service.
Well done.
I took it at Meister's party.
I recognize that pen.
Guess who else showed up in Midway City?
Ultraviolet. Thanks, Ralph. Citizens on it.
Great press conference. I have a follow-up question.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, that got me all jumpy. I didn't expect Bloodwork to be at the end, to be honest. I was thinking that when Iris walks into her office, that Allegra would be there and just confront her about knowing Barry identity. That's what I was expecting. So I did not expect the whole blood work at the end. So, okay. Overall, this episode was okay. It was good. You could say it's a filler episode. It kind of, like I said, it's more Barry passing down and setting up the city for when he leaves. So there's that whole Ralph aspect. And one thing that, and it was nice. And they recognized Barry as Barry. Know who you are. His true identity as a hero. That as a CSI, he has uncovered and solved many mysteries. So they gave him that honor as Barry Allen, not as the Flash. So that's also amazing in itself. A couple things I want to make mention is with Nash Wells. So when he said, you remind me of someone I know. And then that look he gave, it reminds me of Jesse. When the other Harrison Wells, he had that love, that fondness for his daughter. And so I'm like wondering, does she remind him of his daughter? I don't know. It could look like Jesse, could not. That's kind of like what I'm thinking about. It reminds me of my daughter. It's not a love interest, but I think there's a daughter involved in this path, is what I get a sense of. With Chester going back to Star Labs, yeah, you better get to Star Labs. No one knows you're gone except a few people, because apparently Caitlin was meditating, but he's better get back on there if he's going to be part of the team. So that's kind of like what's happening. So overall, this episode was fun. It was lighthearted. The whole James Bond theme with the Bond girl, it was cool. It was, I want to say it's like the absolute cool, but it was good. It was good because we're setting up for the intensity. That's what's coming. So next week, we're going to see like Crisis appearing, and we're going to get more blood work, and it's going to probably be tempting Barry to live. That's what's happening. We've got a couple more weeks till it comes. So I see that as far as the show preparing. So overall, that's kind of like what I thought of this episode. I'm trying to think, was there anything else that I missed? With those pictures in the book, who was that? Oh, it probably had to do with Allegra, right? With Ultraviolet and Allegra, because they found that she had escaped Iron Heights. So I think that's happening. All right, folks, that's all I got for tonight. Let's do some shout outs. Let's do some. I want to acknowledge you. All right, hold on. Okay, shout out time. All right, so I want to say, hey, what's up to Path of Ancient, Daniel Death, Dirk Gently, Enriquez Ruby, Dolores Spencer, Michael Maxey, Ritik Benipal. Nice to meet you. First time I see you on here, so nice to meet you. And I think that's it. Oh, and this one I don't know how to pronounce. Yep. But you know who you are. It's in characters. I can't. But thank you. All right, everyone. Okay, so you can follow me on Watch Jocelyn RP channel. And it's on Instagram and Facebook. And hey, let's keep going. I'm super excited about the Crisis. Super excited. All right.